Hi, welcome to my Moonstone Dragonfly channel. This is a pick a card reading to find out what you need to know right now. Pause the video so you can spend some time deciding which pile you're drawn to the most. If you're supposed to have more than one message, you might find yourself drawn to more than one pile. So the description will have the timestamps below. Let's get into it.
Hi Group 1! You have picked today Snowflake Obsidian, a very protective, strong crystal. It releases negative thought patterns, it gives you peace of mind, purifies, and helps you resolve anger, resentment, that sort of thing. So let's have a look and see what your pre-shuffled reading is going to be about for you. So your first card is number 55. Okay, adventure. Number 55. Now, 5 to begin with is a number of change, always has been, always will be. So any number that's got 5 in it is talking about change. So 55 is big change, an adventurous change. It's good. It's going to be good. You need to put that change into action, though. You've got to make it happen. It's not the sort of change that is being put in front of you, swept in front of you, where you've got no choice. This is different. This is change that you need to put into action to achieve your goals, your dreams, and ultimately succeed in what you want your life to look like. And that could be career, relationships, however you want your life to look. That is the success you're looking for. And this is the change that it's talking about. We don't know what the future holds. We don't. So we need to embrace the change, and it will be whatever is needed. But it's down to you to put it into action. So let's see what else we've got. Okay, we have got, I'm loving the colour theme, we've got turquoise. Your crystal card is turquoise. And turquoise is known to be very protective. It's telling you not to be scared of what's coming. You're going to attract people that you need right now, ones that can help you put this into action. You do need to make a start on your own, but that will draw in and attract the people that you need that can help you put those changes in. Sometimes, though, it can mean that you need to deal with some problems as soon as they arise. So anything in this journey that comes up, don't turn a blind eye. Don't bury your head. You need to deal with it straight away, and it will be solved. If you leave it, it just becomes bigger and bigger. So deal with problems as soon as they arise. And, you know, in the same way as this snowflake obsidian, you're going to find now is a good time to release commitments. Release things that are going to hold you back from this adventure that you're looking for, this project, this relationship or success that you're looking for. Release, it may be even vows. It could be something as serious as that. It could be there's a relationship that needs to go, or there is a job that you're doing that needs to go. Something that's holding you back from what you really need to do. Now is the time to let go. It's no longer serving you, but now's the right time. You need to say what needs to be said, even if you normally stop yourself. Speak up. Speak up. You need to speak your truth. Speak it now. Now is the time. That's going to set everything else into motion. Okay, let's see what else we've got. We have got the Dreams card. Dreams with that beautiful tiger. Such a lovely image on there. Okay, pay attention. Pay attention to any dreams that you have. That's obvious with the card. But reading more into the card, I think in the coming weeks, you're going to need to use your intuition. You're going to need to use your instincts and your intuition. You're going to know what your dreams mean. I think in this instance today, in this reading, I don't think it doesn't feel like the dreams you have when you sleep, like she is. It's more the dreams of what are you driving towards? What are you striving for? What is it in this change and adventure that you want, that you need that support with? That's what you need to be paying attention to. So every decision you make, every change that you make, bring it back to what your dream is, your dream of your future. You'll know what this means. You'll know. Okay, next we've got instinct, which is what we've just been saying. So your instinct will know what you need to do to make these changes. But I think the reading isn't wanting to tell you that you need to make changes. You know this already. What this is for is to tell you to let your instinct guide you forwards. See how the wolf is looking forward? This is the one that's going to make the change, moving forward. He's not looking back. Don't doubt yourself. You look at the road ahead and then let go along the way. You need to let go of everything that's left behind you. Keep going forward. Okay, let's see what we've got in the ancestor cards. We have Father Sky. Okay, Father Sky, trust in the unknown. Well, exactly what we're talking about. Using that instinct, using what you know to follow the path that you want to go on. So trust the guidance of your angels, your ancestors. You're not alone with this. There have been signs. Signs are being shown to you. It's whether or not you're seeing them. And even if you're seeing them, are you doubting yourself? Are you putting obstacles in your way and thinking, no, that's not a sign. That's me reading into it. You know, there are signs and you may be missing them or you may be ignoring them, but trust what's unfolding in front of you. It's all necessary. This masculine energy combined with the wolf is very strong. It's very powerful. You don't need to know the future. You just need to trust it and participate in it. That sort of masculine energy is trying to tell you, don't be passive in your own life. You need to step forward. You need to decide what you want and go for it. And in some ways, you need to zoom out a bit, sort of zoom out a little bit and look at it and decide what opportunities you want to take, because there's probably going to be more than one, and then act. The really important bit here today is act. You need to act on those decisions. You can think about it and dream about it all night long. You can sit at your desk or you can sit in your car. You can do all this and dream and think, oh, I want to do this. This is what I'm made for. But until you act and actually do something, actually make a change and release what's holding you back, it's never going to happen. You will be stuck like that forever unless you make some changes. Even small little things will propel you forward quite quickly, because fate and destiny is one thing, and that's a real thing. You know, you are meant to do these things, but we are here to learn and we are here to make our own lives. So yes, you are meant to do this, and yes, those opportunities will be put in front of you, but it's down to you to actually do it and take part in it. So step out of the way, see what unfolds, let those opportunities come. It may, for some people, not many, but there will be somebody watching this that needs to heal something with their father. There's a relationship there that maybe needs to be healed while you still can. That's not to say there'll be some people out there with very toxic relationships. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to people who know that there's something to be fixed and maybe stubbornness or pride's getting in the way. So a quick note there. If that's you, now's the time. It's a good time to do that so it's resolved quickly and happily for everybody, but not for everybody. Okay, next one. We have another wolf. Winter, take care of your needs. Okay, another wolf. That strength, that moving forward, that's definitely coming through for you. So you've been in a period of hibernation. Well, you have, but no more, not now. Motivation is coming. I don't think you're feeling it right now, but it is coming. And if you act now and just small little things that will get you on your journey, just something each day, something really small, will just one little act towards the goal that you want will get that momentum going, and it'll go and it'll go and it'll get bigger and it'll snowball, and before you know it, you're driving forward really quickly. So move beyond your fear. You're going to feel more alive, more awake if you do that. So trust yourself. I think keep your ideas and your goals close to your chest. Apart from the people you know that you can trust, keep your cards close to your chest, because not everybody needs to know what you're doing. Not everyone has your best interests in their heart, you know? So focus on you, trust your closest, your nearest and dearest, and everyone else, Just let things flow. They'll see what's coming, and they'll see the things you achieve. You don't need to be talking about it really just now. Okay, what else have we got? We have apple and chain. These here. And we have another tiger, 2 wolves and 2 tigers. This is a very strong person that this reading is for. And if you're not strong right now, you are soon going to be, and you should be, you're meant to be. So worker ants, they focus on what is right in front of them. Let me move this so you can actually see what you've got here. Worker ants, they stay really focused, okay? So work, achievement, success. You will have all that if you can stay focused. Keep moving forward. Focus on what's in front of you and don't get distracted, okay? Now the tiger next to it, it says doing something risky, taking a chance. And very often when this card comes up, it's actually warning you about taking a risk. But with this one together, this is kind of the opposite, really. You need to be brave. Take that chance, take that risk, make those decisions, make those changes, no matter how small, to keep you moving forward. That's what you need to be doing. Trust your instincts always, but know that what's coming up is ready for you. It's all coming up. You've just got to have the bravery with these tigers here, the bravery to say yes and go for it. Be brave and risk it. Okay, so we have chain of events that will affect your life. This is what I'm talking about, the snowball effect. This is exactly what's going to happen when you come out of that hibernation, when you get motivated and you make those small steps towards your goal, towards your dreams. It's going to snowball. It's going to be a chain of events that takes you right through to your success. Okay, but you've got to avoid temptation. Now, in this reading, temptation comes in the form of distractions, and it comes in the form of somebody coming in and offering you a quick solution, a quick fix for fast success. But that's not going to work. That's not the answer. You've been told what the answer is. The answer is to slow and steady every day, boom, 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 till you get to exactly where you want to be. For the goal that you've got, for what you're motivated to do, what you're meant to be doing right now, is not a quick get there fast thing. It is something that needs that chain of events to happen. You can't skip any of the links in the chain. You need to keep going and not get distracted. Don't let someone come along and say, here's the answer, you'll get there so much quicker if you do it my way. That won't work for you. So overall, you're going to get exactly what you put in. Starting today, starting with this reading, when you come off of this reading, do something, no matter how small, even if you just have to Google something to find out what your next steps are. Make that start, because once you do, you're putting it out there. The universe will help you. Ask your ancestors, your angels for help. They'll show you the way and they'll give you the signs. For this reading, you're just being asked to adjust to change and start that snowball effect. And then before you know it, success is coming. Thank you, Pile One. Thank you so much for joining me. You were my first reading on YouTube, so I really appreciate it. Bye. Hi, Pile Two. You've chosen the beautiful sodalite, this blue and white stone that I love. It's so calming, so relaxing. For this reading, it's a very spiritual stone for you. It's going to be good for meditation, clears the mind, and it provides clarity about circumstances. It's a reminder to be true to yourself. It's a reminder to stand up for your beliefs. Calms and eases anxiety. Maybe that's something you need right now. So let's have a look and see what kind of turn your reading is going to take. So for your first card, we've got number 16. Okay. 16, rebirth, something new, a time of considerable transformation. That's very exciting. And in a really good way, because I think with the calming stone that you've chosen is something that's meant to happen. It's a considerable transformation. So it's time to let go of the old. It's time to accept the new and move into your next chapter of who you are, who you're going to be. So much potential to become a newer, better version of yourself, that the next stage of who you're meant to be. You're not changing yourself, but you're coming out of the chapter that you're in now into who you are next, you know? So let's have a look at what cards we've got. Pre-shuffled cards ready for you. I haven't looked at them yet, so let's have a look. We've got Rainbow Mayonite, or Mayonite. I find it really hard to say that, I'm afraid. Beautiful, though. A new age, transformation, as we've just said, transformation, but through experiences, things that you've been through. It's kind of, it gives you the feel of the fieriness of a phoenix, that rebirth. You know, just like this card has said, it's not just new, it's another version. It's you coming out. Everything you've experienced, everything that you have learned is now going to come out and shown through who you are, how you behave, even down to what you look like, you know. You may even be changing how you see yourself physically as well. Okay, let's have a look where that's going to take us. Rejection. Okay, rejection, number 13. Okay, so this reading is very much about learning from experiences. Okay, so you're going to grow and learn from this. This isn't to say that you've been rejected. There's a sense of a fear of rejection, to be honest, but it's a chance to grow, and it's not an excuse to shut down or give up. Hold yourself higher. Rise up like you're meant to. It feels like this is more a mistake rather than you having been rejected. It feels some sort of mistake that you're going to learn from. Let's have a look. What else have we got here? We have got impartiality. Okay, step back. Step back and look at both sides of this. Zoom out, look at it. Can you be neutral? If not, why not? Why can't you be neutral? It's hard to do, but can you be open-minded and be fair to see that these things have to happen for you to have the experiences that you need to come out in this next chapter in the way that you need to? Okay, let's see what the ancestor cards have to say. We've got the stag, and we have got animal guardian. Okay, instincts again with this one, trusting your instincts. Can you learn from your experiences, or are you going to keep repeating them? Are you going to learn from the things that you've been going through and move forward knowing that everything's going to be better this time, that everything's going to work this time, and you can probably pass that experience on to other people and they can learn from it as well. On another level, animals do heal us. You know, many of us know and feel and have connections to animals like no other, and you can instinctively learn from them too. I think animal people understand this. It's not necessarily directly talking about being around an animal, but understanding how nature works and how they make mistakes, come back from it, they keep going, and it's a journey. Everything is a journey. Plus, also, animals can be absolutely ruthless. Animals don't hold back. They have to do what they have to do to survive. It's their instinct. It's the way it's always been. And they do it without fear of judgment, because that is what they're meant to do. Does that make sense? I hope so. So move on and don't take any of these issues with you. Okay? Rise up and don't take them with you. Leave them behind on the ground. Rise up and leave them. The stag, trust and thrive. Time to come alive. It shows how much you've grown. There's a dignity about a stag. It's dignified. It learns from everything and everyone. It's very wise. It's not going to let things bring them down. It's going to keep its head up no matter what. It's a lucky time. It's a lucky time, I think, with the stag. That dignity, it has a rebirth surrounding it as well, almost fertility. And that could be, for some of you, that could be happening. But I think it's more from a physical sense of you rising up and beginning again and going again and towards the things that you want. Okay, let's see what else we've got. We've got the horse. A short journey, but a happy journey. There's a reset coming, a way to begin again. It's going to be good. It's going to be showing exactly who you are in a really good way. You're going to be looking good. You're going to be feeling good, and everybody's going to see that. Okay, and the sunshine as well. So there we go. With that as well, it's a happy journey. You may be actually physically taking a journey, but either way, your journey into the next chapter of your life is really, really important. Okay, money with you as well. Romance, celebration and party. Okay, it's up to you to find this abundance. It's not just going to fall from the sky. This isn't saying you're going to win something. It's not going to land in front of you. It's up to you, and go and find it. But that abundance is there. That journey to take you to it is going to present itself. It is there. There's also possibly a fresh start, a new journey with someone by your side. You know, this card is about romance, is about some sort of celebration with someone else, but it could be a friendship as well. But either way, you're going to take that journey possibly together, but it's still going to be a happy journey. You could be going on holiday with someone in the sun, which would be nice. It's definitely you may be rekindling something with someone. This rebirth could be rekindling something and looking at it differently, looking at it from both sides, more balanced, and then that way this could work. But forget about the rejection, forget about the issues that happened, learn from those, don't bring them up again, learn from them and move on. But it will be a happy journey, it will. So, positive outcomes, approach it in a calm manner. Remember that crystal you chose, calm manner. Learn from previous mistakes and don't rush. There's no rush. This journey is going to happen no matter what you do. But step forward to get that abundance. Step forward to get that success, either in relationships or in whatever it is that you're looking for on this journey. When you bring yourself out of the funk that you've had, when you bring yourself out away from this rejection, you have the chance to make this happen. And I wish you so much luck with that. This is a really positive reading, so it might be hard going at first, but you will get there. Good luck. Thank you for having a reading with me. Bye, Group 2. Hi, Group 3. You have chosen pile number 3 with citrine, a beautiful big piece of citrine. Look at the way it shines. It's beautiful. Citrine, often seen as the money stone. So you may have been drawn to this because you have questions about money or goals about money, but it also carries the power of the sun. It's incredibly energizing and highly creative. It cleanses and attracts abundance, very successful and very physically healing, but also such a creative stone, not just about money. So let's see what your cards are going to tell us. Maybe it is about money. Let's find out. Okay, so first we have number 57. Okay, teaching and learning. Okay, Group 2, it is time to benefit others with your success. Believe it or not, your success is going to benefit others. You're going to teach what you have learned by your experiences. Everything that you've been through, everything that has got you to this point can benefit someone else by you teaching them what you've learned from your experiences. In this instance, they're going to be the most important thing to share. Those experiences will teach others previous difficult chapters in your life, particularly, that may be quite difficult to share, but really important to share. The more you learn from your experiences, the more you have to teach. So set your intentions now. Set your intentions that you are going to use all those things you've been put through, all those things that you've learned, the mistakes, the things that have been put in front of you. You're going to use that in a creative way, I assume, to teach everybody else. They can learn from what you've been through. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, another orange stone. Okay, we've got carnelian. You have some powerful feelings here. Possibly resentment, anger, things, issues that have, it may even be towards you, but they've caused issues in the past. These strong feelings, they've caused issues in the past. They're not just repressed. They have been showing themselves. So direct it towards creativity. Use that strong feelings down inside that you've got, those things that you just want to put out there and go, use it. Use that drive to be creative, to show others what you've been through and how they can learn from it. It might be on social media, you might be writing a book, you might be working with children or people who've been through something that you have been through, but it's important. It's really important that you do that. Don't be afraid to be seen. It might feel bold to put it out there. You might feel that it's something private coming forward that you don't want to share, or that you feel embarrassed to share, or feel like, why should I be saying this to everybody about myself? You might feel that it's an ego thing, but it's not. It's everything you've been through is for a purpose. And that purpose could very well be to teach others. And that's really important. That's not something to think lightly of. I think in order to do this, though, you have got to let go of any projects that you're working on that feel outdated. Anything that's holding you back right now, you have the power to start this new, you may already be thinking about this right now. So now's the time. So anything else needs to go or be put away until you have worked on this, Let's see what else we got. Okay, we have, definitely. Okay, we've got victim consciousness. Okay, exactly. What is holding you back is probably procrastination and maybe fear. Don't let yourself get in the way. Don't let your circumstances be the reason that you don't do what you're put here to do. Don't let that happen. You can change your circumstances, even a tiny, tiny little bit. Use that creativity. Use everything you've got to make a small change so that you don't have this mentality of, I can't do it. It's not for me. Everything's in my way. It's not the right time, or no one's going to help me, or it's too hard, or I can't, I don't have the time. That's you saying that. The universe is not saying that. Definitely not. So do something small each day towards it. And it might even be just something small, a step towards what you're working on. It could be putting a boundary in place, or it could be saying, I'm going to start saying yes. Okay, what else have we got? We have gossip. Okay, so freedom is what you need. You need the freedom of not letting other people's opinions sway you in your decisions, your choice of partner, your career, your circumstance even. They don't have all the facts, only you do. You know who you can trust. So be aware that what other people, it doesn't matter what they say because they don't know, but they will. They'll see it. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not important. But the ones that you can trust, the people that are there for you, championing you in the background, those people that really have your back, don't take that for granted. Because right now, with the change that needs to come and you propelling yourself forward to help others learn from everything that you've been through, don't lose the people that have had your back, that have been by your side through these things, Ignore the people that don't have the facts. The ones who know you, keep those close. Don't take them for granted. Okay, from the ancestor deck we have dream, and journey. Journey towards your goals. Don't ignore what is working, the signs. You may already be having some professional advice on something. You may be learning and watching from other people. You might be getting some change from what you're learning. You might be using YouTube to learn something. You might be on a course. You might be back at school. Use that knowledge. Use the input that you're getting to add to what you've got, to put back out there. Now's the time to put into action any of your ideas, the dreams that you have, put it all forward. What else have we got? The sun alongside the sunstone. This is known as the sunstone very often. So, success, absolute success. The doors will open, new projects and ideas. You've got to do it though. You have to do it for it to work. You can't keep saying, but I don't know how, I haven't got time, I don't have the resources. You can't keep saying that. You've just got to do it. Even something small towards it, just do it. The more steps you take, the more the fire inside will grow. It will grow, it will get bigger, and it will work. It will drive you forward, and you will have that success. definitely will. If you've been asking yourself if your ideas are going to work, the answer is yes. This card, in any situation, is yes. Go for it. Relationships matter right now with this one. If you're asking yourself about someone particular in your life, yes, go for it. Go for it, because they may feel exactly the same as you, or they may not have considered it because they didn't know how you feel. So put it out there. Now's the time to put it out there. Be brave. Explore it. What else have we got? We have Mountain Road. Okay, you're on the road to success. There we go. That supports exactly what we've just been saying. Exactly what we've just been saying. And we've got the Beetle of Good Fortune. So this is different to the Mountain card. The Mountain card is sort of a trial. It's hard work and it's everything. But the Mountain Road is different. It shows the way. If you can see closely, it shows you exactly the way to go. It might look really, really hard, but if you see the path is there, it's not as hard as it looks. It's not as difficult as it looks. All will be clear. You can see the path already. You've just got to do it. That's all there is to it. You've just got to do it. Just don't get distracted. Don't veer off that path, or it may go wrong, but it will work. If you stick to the path, it will work. Okay, I was just talking about, so we've got romance in the air card, a rose. I did wonder with this card if there's someone out there. Obviously, if you're already in a relationship, this won't apply to you necessarily, but it feels like, I don't know, you're going to be open to it. Somebody's going to be open to it, and you'll be shown the way. Just like the Mountain Road, this is going to work in your love life too. It's not necessarily going to be easy, but it will be worth it. You'll be shown the right way, and you may just have to be a bit brave. But it will work out. So that could be coming up for you in the next few weeks. So if you have your eye on someone, now is definitely the time. It's very, very positive reading, and I hope it's helpful to you. So thank you, Group 3. Hi, Group 4. You have chosen one of my favourite crystals, malachite, a beautiful dark green crystal. Malachite's really protective. It's a very protective stone, but you do have to proceed with caution with malachite. It's got some kind of, it's got very strong properties. With this reading though, there's an intensity, a risk taking. It's definitely going to draw out really deep feelings, perhaps ones you don't want to face, you know? It could be that there's things out there you're not wanting to face right now. But this reading, I think, is going to ask you to, whether you want to or not, those feelings are going to come out. It's time to work on those. So let's see what it tells you in your cards. One from each of the decks. Okay, spiritual partnership, number 27. Time to heal, time to look deeper. A spiritual connection will help you to do that. You might be working with someone already, or talking with someone, or spending time with someone that's even a professional or spiritual counselor or something, someone who's trying to help you work through something, some sort of trauma, some experiences. You know, life doesn't feel like it's going quite the way you want it to right now. Something's massively holding you back, and this is the time now where a partnership is going to help you to bring that to the front and heal. Okay. It may be people who have been through something similar to you as well that are going to help you. And you're definitely going to learn a lot from this. So embrace the opportunity. Embrace the opportunity for healing, because that's really important. Okay, so from your crystal card is your crystal card is malachite. So in case we didn't get it the first time, it's a reminder. This stone's obviously going to be an important one to you. If you don't have a piece, I suggest you get one. Make sure it's a tumbled stone though. Raw malachite can be quite toxic and well, it is toxic, so it can be quite dangerous. So a small tumbled piece will do you just as good. Wow. Okay, so bringing forward toxic traits. There are cycles here. There are beliefs here. There are experiences. I feel, just sitting here now, these are probably causing you some sort of physical illness. I don't know, fibromyalgia, autoimmune diseases, migraines, IBS, uncomfortable, horrible physical reactions to something really toxic. You may be experiencing, a dark night of the soul right now. something deep. This reading is much deeper than pile 1 and 2. Tread carefully on this healing journey. You need protection for this. This isn't something you can do completely on your own. It's not for the faint-hearted, but it is time. Then no matter how hard it might feel or how hard it will be, now is the time. It's got to be done now before it affects you too much. It really, really is. It really is time. Let's see what else you got. Okay, oh wow, okay. This is quite a heavy reading compared to the other two. Hole in the soul. Oh man, okay, someone really needs this healing journey. Look at the pain in her heart there. A lot of pain. This is also the last card in the deck of this particular deck. And when this card comes up, it just tells me it's done. It's got to be done. Like, now is the time. It's got to end. This has to end now. Okay? There's no coming back from having a hole in your soul. You have to fix this. You may be wearing a mask that is hiding so much hurt right now. You probably detach yourself. You be strong. You show the world this sort of strong persona, but it's not helping you. If it hasn't already, causes isolation, loneliness, and it's not bringing up the feelings you need to address. It's not helping you heal. It's not giving you that connection that you need to feel better. Yeah, I know you probably want to be alone. You feel safer when it's alone, but then you've got to still combat loneliness, because even people who want to be alone can feel lonely, but you're missing out on so much. Now is the time to be brave. You've got to end this shit. You've got to end this. You've got to grieve what you've lost. This is a strong emotion. This is like tearful emotion. And this isn't a nice feeling to do this one. This isn't nice. You have to do something about this. So let's have a look. Okay, we've got quest. Yeah. Gosh, pile 3, you've definitely been the most obvious reading so far in this block of readings. You may not feel that you want to do this. You might feel as well that you need answers to be able to move on, but actually, do you? Is it worth it? Will it change anything? What you need more than anything is freedom. You need freedom from all of this. You've got to break free and heal. You don't have to do this alone. It doesn't have to be as scary as it looks, but it's got to be done. Okay, we have Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. Okay, trust yourself. Stay alert though. Foxes have to be alert all the time. Change is coming, but you have got to protect your energy. The Malachite is telling you that you need to protect your energy. You need to be like a warrior going into battle, because this is not going to be easy. What comes to mind is, oh, sorry, I'm knocking everything in. What comes to mind is fox hunting. It's fight or flight. It's a constant state of fight or flight from the minute you open your eyes to the minute you shut them. But that is going to cause you physical illness, mental illness and all the rest of it. But this is now gone too far. It's going to come out in the physical. You've obviously been treated really unfairly. That's clear. But it's time to overcome it. It's time to let go. Now's not the time to be a victim anymore. You aren't a victim anymore. That's got to stop. You have to be like the fox, take control, get out of there, stay alert, but get out of there. That's exactly what's got to happen. Okay, medicine mother, honor your inner knowing. Okay, act now. You can change it around. You have more power in you than you will ever realize. You've just been told over and over and over that this is it. This is your lot. This is it. This is who you are. But it's not. It really isn't. Old patterns are going to come up. Old patterns are going to stop you from acting on moving on. Those inner demons are going to try and pull you back to what you know, what you're used to, the actions that you're used to taking, the things you're used to putting up with. But you don't have to do this. You can live your life. Be free. Be who you want to be. Moving forward takes strength and bravery. But ask your angels for help. You're not alone with this. I think there are physical people in the physical world who will help you. But when you're alone, when you're by yourself, ask for that help, ask for that sign, ask for that support, and it will come. It really, really will. Okay, let's see what we've got. Okay, we have the gavel, involvement with the law, and we have a younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Okay, this is maybe showing me a little bit more about what's actually happening with you. So is this your circumstance? Is this what you're going through? Are you in some sort of family court? Are you dealing with some sort of custody? Are you dealing with some sort of legal action against you, or divorce, or things where you're going to have to involve statutes or law or court? Is it with children? Is that's what's happening? And if that's the case, that is hard, and that puts another dynamic on it, but it doesn't change a thing. If anything, it makes it more important to do this. It makes it more important to end this now, for everybody, for the future generation. Don't let that cycle carry on for anybody. Okay, we have dogs. If you're a dog person, you know that will solve the problem. Getting together with friends. Again, you're not alone. Someone, probably someone who has been through what you're going through, is going to be there for you. And reach out to them. Be honest. Tell them what's going on, and they'll help you. Could literally be a dog that gets you through this. That's happened to me. Any dog people out there will know. Put in the comments if a dog's got you through. This is what we're talking about. But in this instance, I think we're talking about friends who are going to come in, have been through what you've been through, and help you. Okay, carriage, a journey, physical or mental. There we go. Now's the time. Now is the time. You can work through past issues. This is all going to come out. It's going to be okay. It's maybe not how you wanted it, but it will come right, and you have to let go of the past. Holding on to that hurt is dangerous for you. Physical, mental health depends on it right now. This reading is a powerful one, and it's one I don't want you to take lightly. Action is really important right now for everybody. And this could even be you, your younger self too. This could also be your younger self that is asking you to take a stand and get and move forward now while you still can. And you'll be so, so glad you did. And I wish you every luck with that. Thank you for listening, Pile 4. Good luck with everything. Take care. Hi, Pile 5. If you've chosen Pile 5, you chose the red jasper. This always feels a really heavy stone. I love red jasper. It's great for strength, motivation, taking action. I think this, I haven't even looked at the card yet, but I do feel like this, for Pile 5, is going to be about some serious action being taken. And you've chosen Pile 5, so that could also be change. Number 5 is for change, but let's have a look. I do see this as taking action, though. Are you procrastinating? It feels very much like Pile 1, this. It has the same energy about it. So let's have a look. So for your number, you have number 13, effort. Oh my goodness. Are you not putting the effort in, or do you need a serious burst of effort to get going? Come on. Extra effort is needed. Get up and get on. You're strong. Pull yourself up and get cracking, because you're going to do this. Something big is coming. There's something big you need to do. And I feel like you're going to be cutting some ties. And that is going to take some serious dedication to get that done. I don't think it's going to be an easy thing to do, but it's something you've got to be strong for. So it's definitely setting the tone for this reading. It feels almost a little bit of anxiety there. So you do need some optimism, which red jasper is good for. So let's have a look. Okay, we have Presley Bluestone. Okay. These cards are French, so ignore the bottom of here. But Presley Bluestone, it's beautiful. It's a journey stone. So are you going somewhere? If you're not, you should be. Now, I don't think we're talking holidays. I think we're talking about cutting yourself free from somewhere. It's time to go. It's time to go. Time to live in the present moment. It's time to take some action. Yeah, take notice of what is around you. Look around you at your environment, the people you surround yourself with, where you live, how your life is running for you right now. Is it what you want? If it's not, it's time to go. Time to change. Time for that journey, the journey forward. It might be physical. You might need to move, or it might be that mentally you need to move on and put all your efforts somewhere else. Right, let's see what else we've got. Okay, we have number 17, beauty. It's a beautiful card, this. The lady who made these cards, this is the one she chose for the front of her box, and it is very beautiful. Beauty. This is about how you see yourself. Very often it's about gratitude and looking for the beauty elsewhere, but this isn't. This is about you looking at yourself. See who you really are. I don't know who's made you feel that you're not beautiful or you're not valued, but you are. You really, really are. It's who you are. So remind yourself. You might find in the coming weeks, other people are going to start reminding you too. So look for that. Know that that's real. You know, the compliments that are going to come your way are real. It's not just being nice. It's not just, they actually mean it. So accept them. Accept those compliments. If you're in a relationship, it's time to be valued or move the heck on, because if they don't see you the way you need to be seen, it is time to move on. And if you're not in a relationship, don't repeat the previous lack of respect. The next person is going to see your beauty. They need to put the effort in with you. That effort is really important in this reading from everybody, not just from you, but people need to put effort into you as well. Okay, let's see what else we've got. We have bittersweet. Oh, wow. Okay, time to move on. It'll be sad. You will grieve. There could well be children involved in this. You may have kids, but what is right for you is going to be right for them. Sadness is part of life. You've got to work through the grief, the loss, but remember why you're doing it. Remember why. Remember those times at night when you decide, okay, this is it. I'm not doing this anymore. Remember when you think there's more to life than this. Okay, you have a good day, but remember the bigger picture. Work towards what you want for the daily. You don't just want the odd good day. You need to have a good day every single day. So move on from it. If it's not working, it's time to move on, and happiness will be on the other side. Just keep remembering why you're doing it, okay? Okay, let's look at the ancestor cards. We've got the Peacekeeper. Can you see that one there? Right, Peacekeeper. And we have the Shield Maiden. Okay, exactly. Let go of the need to be right. What are you hanging on to? This isn't the time to lock and load. You do not need to be right for this one. You just need to move on. You know, if they tell you the sky is green, say, yeah, okay, enjoy, okay. Because you don't need it. Move forward. Let them be right. Let them think they're right. It doesn't matter, because you don't need them. Focus on you. Focus on getting out of whatever situation you don't want to be in right now and move forward. The Shield. Make plans and focus on you. Let them do their thing. Let them say whatever they need to say. Yes, absolutely, you carry on your way. Congratulations, but I'm doing this. This is what I'm going to do. I am ready. I'm ready to move on, and you don't need anyone to come with you for that. You can do it yourself. Okay, let's see what else we got. We have Broken Ring. That's pretty self-explanatory. And we have pay attention to your health, beware of greed, and news of a business opportunity or a birth as well. Okay, so here we go. Don't know why I'm going right to left. I'm left-handed, so sometimes I'm a bit backwards. Okay, there we go. So this is exactly what I mean. It's taking its toll. This situation is going to take its toll. It will eventually affect your health if it isn't already. It is time to put yourself first. Something is broken, and the only way is moving forward. I mean, it says either romance or business, but I do believe that this effort is in your relationships. I do believe this. And parting ways is the only answer. It might not be the one you want to hear, but that's the answer, because it is going to affect your health otherwise. So seek support. Future actions, I think breaking those bonds is important, because there's no other way. It's going to happen. The question is, will you take charge of your life, or are you going to wait till this happens on its own? Are you going to be sinking with that ship, or are you going to get on your boat, be a warrior, and sort it out yourself, live your life how you want to live it? With these, you can look at these in two ways, because yes, it's a new start and an opportunity, but it could be clouding your judgment a little bit. Opportunities might be clouding your judgment. So make sure you're not looking for a plaster or a band-aid to fix what is broken. It's too broken. So don't pick the easy route because you think it's easier to put up with it or to stay. Seek support for your future actions, because these breaking bonds are going to happen no matter what. The question is, are you going to do it? Because the universe will act for you, but not yet. And by then it could be too late for your health. It's better to do it now, your way, with you in control. Okay? You in control. Be that warrior. Get it done. Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening, Pile 5. Good luck with everything that you're doing, and I hope you'll come back, put in that effort, and make sure people are putting that effort into you. You deserve it. Thanks, Pile 5. Bye.